Hey there friends, welcome back to another lesson. This is lesson 13. My name is Miss Sykes and today we are going to be learning about the letter D, the sight word as, and we're going to be practicing our rhyming and our blending as well. Alrighty, so let's start by reviewing our letters. I'm going to pop a letter up on the screen. I want you to tell me the name of the letter and the sound that it makes. M, S, A, T, C, P, N, F, B, I, G, R, and now let's do the same thing with our sight words. The, A, I, you, your, number, 1, 2, first, of, on, up, at. Okay, friends, let's learn our word of the day. Our word of the day today is as. As. It is spelled A-S, as. As. I'm going to use the word as in a sentence, and I want you to see if you can find where it fits. He is as tall as the house. Notice how I used certain expression because there's an exclamation point at the end. I'll read it one more time. He is as tall as the house. Can you find the word as? Good, it actually showed up twice. As. He is as tall as the house. Wonderful. All right, friends, so our phonics focus today is the letter D, as I mentioned in the beginning. We're going to do the phonics dance for the letter D. I'll do it once so you can see what it looks like, and then we'll do it together one more time. So, my turn. D, D, D. I'm a digging dog. D, D, D is D. Now let's do it together. D, D, D. I'm a digging dog. D, D, D is D. Very good. What sound does D make? D. Very good. All right, friends, so now we have a poem that is all about the letter D. It is filled with words that begin with D, D, and we are going to find them all together. So I'm going to read it through our poem twice, and then we're going to find those words that begin with D together. Dinosaurs dance, dinosaurs dance. Dance in Denver, dance in France. Dinosaurs doze, dinosaurs doze. Doze in Dallas by a rose. Dance and doze, roar and snore. Dinosaurs dancing at my door. That was a lot of words that begin with D. Let's listen one more time so we can catch all of them. Dinosaurs dance, dinosaurs dance. Dance in Denver, dance in France. Dinosaurs doze, dinosaurs doze. Doze in Dallas by a rose. Dance and doze, roar and snore. Dinosaurs dancing at my door. All right, friends, so let's start with our first line. Dinosaurs dance, dinosaurs dance. What is the first word we hear that begins with D? Good. Dinosaurs, our very first word in the poem. Dinosaurs. What else do we hear in this line that begins with the letter D? Good. We hear dance. And check it out. In our first line, it says dinosaurs dance, and then it repeats dinosaurs dance. So if our first two words began with the letter D, and our next two words are the same, we can assume that dinosaurs dance are also going to be words that begin with D. Look at that. Our whole first line is highlighted. Every word in that sentence began with the letter D. Let's check out our second line. Dance in Denver, dance in France. I see three words in this line that begin with the letter D. Good. I also see the word dance, like we saw in the first line. Good. I also see the word Denver. Denver. Now, Denver is a place. It is out in the state of Colorado. So if you've never heard of that place before, just know that it is a city. So we have dance in Denver, dance in France. And I see one more word in this line that begins with D. Can anybody find it? Good. Dance again. We're seeing a lot of dancing in this poem. Let's look at our third line. Dinosaurs doze, dinosaurs doze. What words did you hear in that line that begin with the letter D? Excellent. I also hear the word dinosaurs. Yes, and I also hear the word doze. Good job. Now look at our first line when it said dinosaurs dance and then it repeated dinosaurs dance. Now look at our third line. Dinosaurs doze, and check it out, it repeats again. Dinosaurs doze. So we can assume that if our first two words begin with D and our second two words match, then dinosaurs doze are also going to be words that begin with the D sound. Let's look at our fourth line. Doze in Dallas by a rose. I see only two words in this sentence that begin with the letter D. Can you find them? Good, I see the word doze like we saw in the third line. By the way, friends, the word doze means to sleep. It's like taking a little bit of nap. So far we have dinosaurs dancing and we have dinosaurs dozing or napping. And I see one more word in the fourth line that begins with the letter D. It's another place, so you might not recognize the word. Good. Did you find the word Dallas? Nice. Dallas is also a city. It is in the state of Texas. So far we've seen Denver, Dallas, and also the country of France. So lots of places in this poem. Doze in Dallas by a rose. Let's look at our fifth line. Dance and doze, roar and snore. I see two words in this line that begin with the letter D, and they're both words that we've seen elsewhere in the poem. Can you find them? Good, I see the word dance, like from the first line. Excellent, I also see the word doze, like in the third line. Dance and doze, roar and snore. And let's take a look at our last line. Dinosaurs dancing at my door. I see three words that begin with the letter D in our poem here today. Good, we have dinosaurs. It's been a recurring word. Two more. Nice. We also have the word dancing. We've had a lot of dancing in this poem. And we have one more word that begins with D that we have not seen yet in the poem. This is a new word in our poem. Excellent. The word door. Very last word in the poem. Look at all those words that begin with D. Dinosaurs, dance, Denver, doze, Dallas, dancing, and door. That is awesome. Now we're going to find the rhyming words in our poem. Now remember, friends, the rhyming words always come at the end of the line. So it's going to be the last word in the line that sets up our rhyming pair. So our first word in our rhyming pair is going to be dance. See how it comes at the very end of the first line? Dinosaurs dance, dinosaurs dance. That means we're looking for a word that's going to rhyme with dance. And we also know it's going to come at the end of the second line. Dance in Denver, dance in France. Now I can hear that dance and France have the same ending, ants. That makes them rhyming words. But even if I didn't hear that, I know that if I could look at the last word in the line, France that it would need to set up my rhyming pair. Dance and France is our first rhyming pair because those words end in ants and they both come at the end of their line. Let's keep going. Dinosaurs doze, dinosaurs doze. Doze is going to be our first rhyming word. Doze in Dallas by a rose. Now again, I can hear that doze and rose rhyme because they both have the O's ending. But even if I didn't hear that, I could just listen for the last word in the line. Doze in Dallas by a rose. My last word there is rose. So I can go back and check and see if rose and doze rhyme, which they do. So now we have our second rhyming pair. We have just one more rhyming pair in our poem today. Dance and doze, roar and snore. Our first rhyming word in that pair is going to be snore. We know this because it comes at the very end of the line. And let's listen to the last line in the poem to find our other rhyming word. Dinosaurs dancing at my door. Now again, I hear snore and door. They both have the or ending. However, even if I didn't hear that, I know that the last word in the line is door. So then I could go back and check. Does door rhyme with snore? Yes, it does. So our three rhyming pairs in this poem are dance, France, doze, rose, and snore, door. Great job, friends. Let's practice some blending. All of our words today that we're blending are going to begin with the D sound, D. So we can practice that since it is our phonics focus. I'm going to say the sounds. I want you to put them together and tell me what word I'm making before I show it to you. D, ab, dab. Good job. D, n, den. Very good. D, n, den. D, ip, dip. Good, like chips and dip. D, ip, dip. Let's do two more. D, og, dog. Very good. D, og, dog. And last one. D, uck, duck. Very good. D, uck, duck. And if you notice, friends, we have a digraph at the end line. We have a digraph at the end of this line. It is the CK digraph. K. C and K work together to say one sound. K. All right, friends, so our secret password today, you're going to need this for your seesaw assignment. Your secret password today is dig. Remember, our phonics focus was the letter D. Our word of the day was as, and our secret password is dig. You'll need to put all that information on the first page of your seesaw assignment. It'll look like this. So again, phonics focus was D, word of the day was as, and secret password is dig. Let's talk about the rest of your seesaw assignment. On your second page, you have 5 words: dip, dug, den, dot, and dad. You need to match each one of those CVC words to their picture. So you're just going to drag the word underneath the picture until they all match. Again, those words are dip, dug, den, dot, and dad. Lastly, you need to record yourself reading this sentence. So you're going to try your very best to read the sentence and click the microphone button to record yourself so I can hear it later. Some of you may have been having trouble with your microphone button. It's saying that it's locked. So make sure you ask a grown-up to help you if that pops up. It's something that you need to set on your computer, so it's not something I can change. Okay, so if you're having trouble with your microphone, ask a grown-up for help and they should be able to set that up for you. Alrighty, friends, that is all for today. Great job. We learned the letter D today. D. We learned the sight word as, A-S, and we practice our blending and some of our rhyming as well. Great work, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye!